Round two, we're on the draw. This is a snap mulligan. Alright, this is a keep though. And yeah, I guess we have to bottom that because I don't have any blue mana. Okay. Ooh, craft mole. Opponent's curving out. Take it. I guess we can attack. Let's play the Daring Sleuth. Well, I think we can actually swing with the grab mole here. The next turn I can play the Provisioner, buffing the Sleuth. Take it. I don't mind trading damage as much here because I've got the mole, which kind of is an ace in the hole with our investigate cards. Crow of Dark Tidings, you got it. Kindly Stranger and Twins. Crawling Sensation. Well, let's play the Provisioner. Buff the Sleuth. And we'll swing with these two. Sure. It's got 3 card types now. Apparently he's playing blue. Alright. Swing with team. I guess we can actually just swing with this. I don't want to invest the mana in Quilled Wolf. Because I think that's an easy block and it just eats up my turn. I'd rather make plays here. Oh, just an Archangel Avacyn, sure. Yeah, just like the strongest card in the game. No problem. Well, I've never wanted to snap in clip wings so badly in my entire life. Yes, we are severely brutalized. And we play an observer so we can block the ridiculous vigilant million ticket angel. Okay. So what do I do about Archangel pre-sideboard? I think the answer is nothing. Just nothing. Doesn't help that he's got more flyers too. It's going to make our clip wings about 30 to 40,000 times worse. He's got Crow, Niblis, and Archangel. That's not good. Why is Clipwings not Plummet? I think that's the real question. I think in the set that had Archangel Avacyn, they should have let you have the option to Plummet, since this card is just so absurdly good. They really did just push this card to the complete and utter limit. 5 abilities on the front end, right? I guess it's just 4 abilities. You don't have to count the transform thing as an ability. So 4 abilities on the front, and then 2 more on the back, and it gets bigger. Pretty insane. Yeah, I see the problem. So if I flip Archangel, I'm not going to be able to deal with it. I think we got to do this. Still haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do about Archangel Avacyn, have I? Well, maybe if he doesn't have a follow-up here, I can attack with Quilled Wolf. Okay. Guess that's a fair enough assumption. All right, well, let's get him for 6 then. Ever After in the same deck as Archangel Avacyn. That is pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet. No doubt about it. I want to see her as a zombie angel. That'd be cool. We are very dead. Very, 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 very dead. Very dead. Mm-hmm. So it's got Kindly Stranger, which does not spell good things for us. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What can I do to possibly do anything here? Crawling Sensations never looked worse. If I attack with Quilled Wolf thing and then flip, he gets to keep this. He still loses this, I guess, but he gets to use it during his upkeep. That seems bad. I guess technically he loses more than we do, but I don't know that we could possibly beat a Archangel Avacyn. And I think we still end up pretty much just dying. So bringing in 2 Clip Wings, immediately ditching Crawling Sensation. Never have I had so much regret for playing a card. I thought it actually had synergy, which it does in our deck, but quite awful. I will be the first to admit now. Lesson learned. Crawling Sensation is a turd. How did my opponent possibly lose? Has anybody figured that out yet? How my opponent possibly lost round 1 with the Archangel Avacyn deck? Why not the Ghoul Callers thing? Well, block here and here. We take 7, we go to 4. That thing flips. I'm going to go to 1. Seems pretty bad. Hey, made an insect. Look at that. Okay, so Crawling Sensation gets the boot. Got to figure out another boot because 2 Clip Wings are definitely coming in. If I don't have an answer for Avacyn, there is no possibility of beating it. in a deck that has no removal. I'm just in a state of shock my opponent lost round 1. He must be so much more upset about that than I am about losing to Avacyn. How could he lose with this deck? It looks so sweet. So many goodies in there. I guess it's 3 colors. Maybe his mana base lost him it. I'm just going to concede. I'm going to end up showing my opponent more cards with Crawling Sensation. I guess I can just block and see what I draw. It's completely irrelevant. There is no card I could draw that would do anything here. No, that's all right. Doesn't do anything. All right. Let's figure this out. So, gone. What else is gone? Clip Wings comes in, so does this one. Could get rid of another trick. Maybe I get rid of Press for Answers. Yeah, let's do that. Screw it. I'd rather keep the card draw this time. Okay. We will play first. It's an unfortunate mulligan. It's another mulligan. It's a keep. Yeah, I guess we keep the island on top. Well, the good news is if he doesn't have a play, Hinterland Logger is going to do some work for us. Well, so much for that. That was a good draw. Well, that's good. All right, we're going to swing. I'm offering the trade. And if he has a combat trick, we get to draw 2 cards, so we're just in good shape here. 2 cards? Yes, please. Sure thing. You got it. Play doesn't even make sense, but I love it. Love it. So we can go big flyer, or I can go that thing. Best use of mana is Observer, because that would let me draw a land, go Hermit, and Quilled Wolf. Plus Slayer's Plate on an Observer has got to be huge. Actually, if I draw a land, I might just go Slayer's Plate, Quilled Wolf. That might make more sense. Well, there you go. There you have it. So I guess he's got Murderous Compulsion in his deck, but we got to get by that anyway. So this lets me... Well, I could play... No, I think we play the plate. So if I play the Hermit and I don't draw a land, I don't get to equip plate next turn. So I think it actually makes more sense to play the plate, just to guarantee. Because if I get a land, then I can go Hermit equip. But if I don't get a land, I'm probably just going to want to equip and bash for 5. I should cast this now. So I should have... Oh, well, never mind. It would have gotten countered anyway, so it doesn't matter. Huh. It's got a block. Oh. Guess opponent's done. Or do they have another bounce effect? Okay. You have a Sanitarium Skeleton and you don't block with it. I don't get it. One of these, I swear to God, one of these days we are going to play Ovenwald Mysteries, and it's going to do something, so I can actually observe it in action. Until then, I guess we're running it back as is. Wait, wasn't there something? What did he just play that I could root out? Oh, Explosive Apparatus? That's not going to happen. All right. All right, game 3. Keeping this. I guess I'd rather him hit the Quilled Wolf. The Daring Sleuth with the ongoing investigation seems pretty good. No land? All right. I I need another blue mana to... I see. Alright, well, we could ongoing investigation here, but I'm going to play Niblis, I think. If I draw blue mana... Okay. It's a lot of explosive apparati. Well, that's a good draw. Well, I did ask in game one how my opponent possibly lost, and I think we got our answer right here. But the fact that my opponent's about to go 0-2 with a Archangel Avacyn, I don't feel bad for him. He just sells that for 27 tickets and fuels another whatever, however many drafts. So at worst, he ends up ahead like 2 or 3 drafts on this. Yeah, that's going to be a big problem for you. All right. Opponent loses from Mana Screw. Pretty lucky to get out of this with a victory because, like I said, Archangel Avacyn is without a doubt the best card in this entire format. So my opponent had the best card in the format and managed to lose to his own mana base, which I imagine, like I said, is probably the only way that that deck could lose, since the rest of his deck was pretty good too. He had plenty of flyers, so he even had like Clip Wings Avoidance. He had good like value cheap creatures like Sanitarium Skeleton, Ghoul Caller's Apprentice. So I'm not sure why he was 3 color. What was the point of the blue in his deck? Niblis of Dusk, Deny Existence. The blue splash seems incorrect, but he must have just not gotten enough cards. Maybe he found the Archangel late, which would explain maybe there's just a lack of white, but he obviously wanted to play the... Okay, I guess that makes sense. That's a tough card to splash too. So maybe it was originally blue-black, opened Archangel Avacyn, is like, okay, I guess I'm white now. So yes, I was incorrect. The one way this deck loses is its own mana base. All right, we'll see you in round 3.